off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
Oh, wow. Wow, back in my early years. In Detroit, going against Glenn Robinson, of course the Chicago Bulls, the whole Chicago-Detroit rivalry that existed. Later on in Phoenix, of course, you had the San Antonio Spurs with Tim Duncan, the Los Angeles Lakers with the late Kobe Bryant. Just some fun rivalries. And those were games, whether at home or on the road, that you really got up for as a team and as an individual.
Oladipo outside. Drops in the three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Okay, look at Morant flexing a little muscle right there, showing off his athletic ability right in their faces.
And you know, Grant, it's amazing to think that coming out of high school, Morant wasn't even ranked by the major recruiting services.
And what's really funny is that his college team, Murray State, actually discovered him by accident. One of the team's assistant coaches went to a camp to see a different player. Of course, Morant fell in love with the school's community during his visit and committed on the spot, canceling his official visit to South Carolina.
Oladipo outside. Nails it from three. Oladipo's got 6.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Jackson outside. To the wing, right side. That three's off the mark.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And he drives in, goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Offline with a 3.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
That one falls.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Outside Morant. Jackson the screen. Here's Jackson. They need this. Jones grabs the board.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Oladipo outside. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Jackson. Launches it. And another miss by Memphis.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game. Oh, stolen by Morant.
Playing the little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Stolen. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Pass to Reddish. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. He buries it from 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Jackson. Jones grabs the board.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
For 3, Oladipo. Offensive rebound. He can't get it to go. The Grizzlies on offense. Down by 12. Pass to Jackson. Over Jones. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Out to Oladipo. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here are the Thunder with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Hunter. And there's the screen. From downtown. Counted from distance.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Thunder. They lead by 13. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, for Victor Oladipo, the #2 pick in 2013, it took him 5 years to achieve stardom. After serious injury, he's working his way back. And he said, quote, "If you worry about other people's opinions, you lose yourself a bit. I need to focus on my team and myself. To be one of the greats, you got to take it one day at a time." Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Good stuff there. Here's Hampton. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Fultz. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Baisley misses the 3. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball, trailing by 13. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Here's Fultz. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Brooks with the rebound. Left side, Richardson. Valanciunas sets a screen. And he's going for the oop here. Yep, count it. Grant, you and Scottie Pippen were two of the pioneers for the point forward role. Now almost every team is looking for that guy.
NBA, it seems like every team has that guy. And it speaks to how the game has changed and grown through the years. See, now in this era of positionless basketball, you need players who are multidimensional, players who are versatile, players who can dribble, pass, shoot. They can play multiple positions on defense. That's what's needed in today's game for success. So yes, you see a lot of that on teams throughout the NBA.
The lead now in single digits. Brooks has got 4 points this quarter.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Here's Fultz. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Fultz has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Outside Richardson. High post, Valanciunas. Barnes with the rebound. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Baisley. Here's Najee. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Incredible athleticism on display on a nightly basis. Guys getting up so high. C-Web, I've got one for you. Some say it's not a dunk if your hands don't touch the rim. You buying that?
Yeah, I am buying that. You know, some people think if you throw it through the net, it's a dunk. No, I'm old school with it now. You know, I can debate you, and maybe some people can change my mind because there's some pretty plays, but no, I mean, you got to dunk it. If not, you know, throw it in from anywhere.
Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Victor Oladipo.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting a three tonight.
Now here's Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Going inside. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Morant. Pass to Clark. Now here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Back to Hunter. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Hunter's got 6 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Oladipo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Shot's good by Morant.
Oh, working through the lane, Morant uses change of speed to keep defenders at bay.
Out to Oladipo. Here's the 3. Oklahoma City, the rebound. It's good on the putback.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
There's the 3. Can't get it to drop. To the middle. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now an 11-point Thunder lead. Shot from 12. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. That'll do it for the first half. Thunder out in front, up by 11. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Morant with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Anderson. 4-3. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Anderson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Work ethic shining through right there. Kyle Anderson is someone that doesn't give up on plays.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And if you're a fan of Memphis, you have to love what the Grizzlies have done to rebuild this roster. Of course, it started with the selection of Jackson Jr. in the 2018 draft.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. For 3, Oladipo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Attacking the rim.
Oh, nice! What a jam!
Yeah. Real Morant, way up. That move is fine.
Here's Hunter. Knocks down the long J. Hunter's got 11 points.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Outside Morant. Clark with the screen. Inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Morant's got a great understanding of the game. He can play D like a fiddle in the pick and roll set.
Outside Hunter. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. And now it's just a 4-point Thunder lead.
What a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Out to Oladipo. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Grant, you played until the age of 40. That's becoming a rare feat in the NBA.
It really is, B.A. And I think in part you have players who've entered the league a lot younger. Back when I came into the league, it was, you know, typically after your third or fourth year in college, players were a little bit older, so they started later. But now players are coming in as teenagers, essentially, and it's the cumulative effect, the wear and tear over the 82-game season. You know, not everyone's going to play 20 years, get to the age of 40, but still, nonetheless, you have some great players in this league who've had tremendous longevity even until their late 30s.
And he recovers it. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Richardson for three. It's hauled in by Reddish. Thunder with a lead. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three.
I mean, I don't always like the three on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
On the wing, Brooks. Richardson for three. Knocks down the triple. Richardson's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Well, that's the kind of range that every player respects. Richardson knows how to demoralize a defense.
There's the drive. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That's on Brandon Clark. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fellow.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Brooks. To the wing on the left. The three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
I love that service. I mean, when Richardson catches and fires like this, you know he's
okay. That's how you go.
Get you some.
That's how you go.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Clark right side for three. Hampton. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
That's how you feel?
Oh!
Okay.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Richardson, no good. It's Barnes on the wing. And he drops the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Thunder out in front. They lead by 12. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Hunter can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the dunk by Jackson.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. The kick out to Richardson. Outside Morant. And they're pushing it up. Hunter with the ball. Richardson picks him up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
And he makes a first. Grant, you had an excellent mid-range jumper. Who right now stands out in that area?
Wow. You know, in this era of the three-point ball, there's still some players that excel in the mid-range. And it just so happens they're elite all-star caliber players. You know, I think of Kevin Durant. Chris Paul is another. Jimmy Butler excels in the mid-range. But the guy, to me, who is the best in the mid-range in today's game is Kawhi Leonard. He can go get a bucket, elevate, use his size, his strength, his touch, and he really excels in that area. And so it's refreshing to see, and it's interesting that the really good players in this league are the ones that excel there.
Here's Hunter. Off target with the 3.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Pass to Richardson. Let's go with a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Here's Hunter. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Left side, Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. He drops it from range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Hunter. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. And the Thunder lead by 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's Reddish. Outside for Fultz. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Wow. Solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad and you're going to regret it.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Richardson. Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. And he banks in the layup.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Outside Hunter. And the 3 off target.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From outside the arc. He can't hit that time.
Oh, man. He's got bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
And there's a pick. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Off target from 3-point range. On offense, here are the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Reddish. Clark grabs the board. Right side Morant. Into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
Man, I love watching this kid play. Morant, he's just electric at the offensive end. He's having a night.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And here's Jones. Stolen by Jackson. The kick out to Richardson. Jackson right side. Tipped. To the paint. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
But they get it back. Left side Richardson. Back to Morant. Three-pointer. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber.
No cap.